Welcome back to World Decoder. Today we explore the legendary MiG family, masters of extreme speed and breathtaking altitude in aviation. While Sukhoi represents perfect balance, the Mikoyan-Gurevich design bureau always believed that overwhelming speed is the ultimate military aviation power. Let us decode the fascinating engineering secrets behind two absolute aviation legends today. The famous MiG-29 and the 31. The MiG-29, known as Fulcrum, was designed with a completely different philosophy as a lightweight and highly agile fighter jet. This aircraft is extremely powerful in close-range air defense combat, dominating the skies with its incredible maneuverability and precise strike capabilities. Unlike other global fighter jets of its era, the MiG-29 features two widely spaced engines for maximum aerodynamic efficiency. This unique twin-engine configuration creates an exceptionally high thrust-to-weight ratio, providing the aircraft with unmatched vertical climbing power. Thanks to this brilliant design, the fighter jet can easily maintain impressive acceleration, even during the most demanding and tightest aerial turns. Pilots love the MiG-29 because it responds instantly to commands, dancing through the sky with absolute grace and deadly precision. An incredibly fascinating feature of the MiG-29 is its remarkable ability to operate seamlessly from rough and unprepared field airstrips. Brilliant Soviet engineers carefully calculated the engine intakes to prevent any dangerous debris from being sucked up from the dirty ground below. Special auxiliary intake doors automatically open on top of the fuselage, while the main lower intakes close tightly during takeoff and landing. This ingenious mechanical solution helps the aircraft maintain maximum durability and reliability, even in the harshest and most unforgiving combat environments imaginable. The ability to launch from hidden dirt runways gave the Soviet Air Force a massive tactical advantage during potential large-scale conflicts. Now let us shift our focus to the mighty MiG-31, famously known as the Foxhound by Western military intelligence agencies. The story of the MiG-31 is essentially a fascinating tale about pushing the absolute physical limits of modern aerospace engineering. This massive machine is a dedicated long-range interceptor specifically designed to patrol the vast and empty airspace of the Soviet Union. Defending the enormous northern borders required an aircraft that could cover immense distances faster than anything else in the entire world. With an astonishing top speed reaching Mach 2.8, it remains one of the fastest operational jet fighters on the planet. Flying at such extreme speeds generates massive kinetic heat, requiring the airframe to be constructed from specialized titanium and tough nickel alloys. But the true technical masterpiece of the MiG-31 does not just lie in its incredible speed and heavy metal construction. The real game changer is the revolutionary Zaslon radar system, a true marvel of advanced military electronics and precise tracking technology. This was the very first electronically scanned phased array radar system ever installed on a tactical fighter aircraft in global aviation history. The powerful Zaslon radar allows the MiG-31 to clearly see multiple enemy targets from hundreds of kilometers away with ease. It can simultaneously track 10 different airborne targets and direct deadly missiles at 4 of them with absolutely terrifying accuracy and speed. Because of this advanced radar, the aircraft can effectively perform complex combat missions, acting like a miniature flying command and control center. A group of 4 MiG-31s can share radar data seamlessly, creating a massive defensive wall across a huge territorial front. The incredible ability to operate smoothly in the high stratosphere gives this heavy interceptor another massive tactical advantage over its aerial opponents. Flying at the edge of space allows the MiG-31 to maximize the lethal range of its heavy air combat missiles. Launching weapons from such extreme altitudes and supersonic speeds dramatically increases the kinetic energy and effective reach of every single fired missile. This unique capability essentially transforms the massive aircraft into a terrifyingly powerful mobile missile launcher patrolling the dark and cold upper atmosphere. The stark contrast between the MiG-29 and the MiG-31 perfectly reflects the core philosophy of Soviet military thinking. On one side, we have a highly flexible and deadly dagger designed specifically for intense and chaotic close-range aerial dogfight combat. On the other side, we see a massive long spear built to control vast airspace from a very safe and distant position. Neither of these incredible machines was designed to be a versatile multi-role fighter that tries to do absolutely everything at once. Instead, they focus entirely on executing one single specific mission with absolute perfection and unmatched efficiency, in the brutal theater of war. This represents a pure and uncompromising approach to technical engineering design that very few modern aircraft families still maintain in the world. Today, modern air forces heavily favor multi-role fighters, but the specialized nature of these classic MiGs still commands immense respect and admiration. The MiG-29 continues to serve in numerous air forces globally, proving its timeless value in modern-day close air support. Its incredible helmet-mounted sight allows the pilot to simply look at an enemy aircraft to lock on and fire a missile. This revolutionary targeting technology completely changed the rules of close combat, forcing Western engineers to rapidly develop similar systems for their fighters. Watching a MiG-29 perform the famous Cobra maneuver at an air show is a breathtaking display of pure aerodynamic mastery. Today, the aircraft literally stands on its tail in mid-air, defying gravity and showcasing the absolute brilliance of its aerodynamic control surfaces. Meanwhile, the mighty MiG-31 remains the undisputed king of the high-altitude frontier, heavily upgraded to meet modern combat requirements. The latest variants of the Foxhound can now carry hypersonic ballistic missiles, adding a completely new and terrifying dimension to their arsenal. Firing a hypersonic weapon from the stratosphere makes the MiG-31 an incredibly dangerous strategic asset in any modern global conflict. No other fighter jet in the world can match the unique combination of extreme altitude, blistering speed, and massive payload carrying capacity. The Mikoyan-Gurevich Design Bureau truly understood that in the unforgiving realm of aerial combat, speed and altitude dictate the final outcome. Energy is life in a dogfight, and both of these magnificent aircraft were built to generate and manage kinetic energy incredibly well. The twin engines of the Fulcrum roar with raw power, pushing the nimble fighter through the sky like a highly agile predator. The massive power plants of the Foxhound burn through fuel at an astonishing rate, propelling the heavy beast to the edge of space. It is fascinating to realize how the same design bureau created two radically different solutions for two entirely different aerial combat problems. One was built to turn tightly and fight in the mud, while the other was built to sprint across the highest heavens. The engineering challenges involved in creating these two distinct masterpieces required brilliant minds and an enormous amount of dedicated research and development. Wind tunnel testing and advanced aerodynamic modeling helped shape the beautiful and deadly curves of the iconic MiG-29 fighter jet. Thermal dynamics and material science dictated the sharp, angular, and robust physical structure of the incredibly fast MiG-31 interceptor aircraft. Every single rivet, panel, and wire inside these machines serves a specific purpose, contributing to the ultimate goal of absolute aerial supremacy. Soviet test pilots risked their lives pushing these experimental prototypes to their absolute limits, discovering the true potential of these magnificent beasts. Their incredible bravery and valuable feedback allowed the engineers to refine the design and create the legendary fighters we know today. The legacy of the MiG family extends far beyond the borders of the Soviet Union, influencing global aviation design for many decades. Even today, aerospace engineers study the unique aerodynamic solutions and structural innovations pioneered by the brilliant minds at the Mikoyan-Gurevich Bureau. The unmistakable silhouette of a MiG-29 banking hard against the clear blue sky is an iconic image of modern aviation. The thunderous roar of a MiG-31 breaking the sound barrier is a powerful reminder of human engineering and technical ambition. These aircraft are not just weapons of war, they are flying testaments to the incredible ingenuity and determination of their visionary creators. As we look back at the history of aerial warfare, the impact of these two specific fighter jets cannot be overstated today. They forced rival nations to rethink their own military strategies and invest heavily in new technologies to counter the growing MiG threat. The constant push for better performance and superior capabilities drove the entire global aerospace industry forward at an absolutely unprecedented rapid pace. The Fulcrum and the Foxhound stand as proud monuments to an era when specialized performance was valued above all other design considerations. While the future of combat aviation belongs to stealth and artificial intelligence, the raw power of these classic jets remains deeply impressive. There is a certain romantic appeal to an aircraft that relies purely on immense thrust and brilliant aerodynamics to defeat its enemies. The MiG-29 reminds us that agility and quick reflexes are essential survival traits in a chaotic and unpredictable combat environment. The MiG-31 proves that overwhelming speed and advanced sensor technology can completely dominate a massive battlefield from a safe distance. Together, they represent the dual nature of aerial warfare, the brutal intimacy of a dogfight, and the cold calculation of distant interception. It is highly unlikely that we will ever see another generation of combat aircraft designed with such a singular and focused purpose. The immense cost of developing modern fighter jets demands that they be capable of performing a wide variety of different combat missions. However, the incredible success of the MiG-29 and 31 proves that specialization can yield absolutely extraordinary and terrifying results. When an aircraft is built to do exactly one thing perfectly, it becomes a true master of its domain in the sky. The Mikoyan-Gurevich Design Bureau understood this principle perfectly, and they executed their vision with unmatched skill and uncompromising technical engineering brilliance. As these magnificent machines slowly approach the end of their operational lifespans, their legendary status in aviation history is already securely guaranteed. Aviation enthusiasts and military historians will continue to study and admire the incredible engineering achievements embodied in these two classic fighter jets. Museums around the world proudly display these aircraft, allowing future generations to marvel at their sleek designs and imposing physical-mechanical presence. The stories of the brave pilots who flew these machines into the unknown will continue to inspire young aviators for many years. The Fulcrum and the Foxhound will always be remembered as two of the most iconic and capable fighter jets ever built anywhere. Their unique capabilities and distinct design philosophies offer a fascinating window into the complex world of Cold War military aviation and strategy. We can learn a great deal about the history of technology by examining the specific challenges these aircraft were designed to overcome. The pursuit of extreme speed, unmatched agility, and dominant altitude pushed human engineering to new heights during this incredible era of innovation. The MiG family truly earned its reputation as the ultimate master of speed and altitude in the fiercely competitive world of aviation. From the dusty field airstrips to the freezing edge of space, these aircraft proved their worth in the most demanding conditions imaginable. They are shining examples of what can be achieved when brilliant minds are given the freedom to pursue absolute performance without compromise. The roar of their massive engines will echo through the annals of history for a very long time to come without doubt. We hope you have enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of the MiG-29 and the mighty 31. Understanding the engineering philosophy behind these legendary machines helps us appreciate the incredible complexity and rapid evolution of modern military aerospace technology. The contrasting approaches of the dagger and the spear provide a perfect analogy for the diverse tactics employed in modern aerial combat. As technology continues to advance, the lessons learned from these highly specialized aircraft will continue to inform future aerospace engineering and design. The legacy of the Mikoyan-Gurevich Design Bureau remains a powerful testament to the enduring human spirit of innovation and technical excellence. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the sky, exploring the absolute pinnacle of Cold War military aviation engineering. This brings us to the end of our episode today. Thank you for watching World Decoder, and we will see you soon.